Happy Wednesday. I've nipped out because it's quite quiet actually at the moment on the decking. The kiddies at the bottom seem to have gone in. Oh no, they haven't. Spoke too soon. And the kiddies next door seem to have gone in. And the birds are remarkably quiet for the moment, but no doubt they will all start up again very soon. I hope you can hear me because I don't like shouting up when I'm on the decking, so if you can't hear me, please just turn your volume up a bit and then we'll all be fine. As I said, it's Wednesday, it's bin day, the bin men have been. Lots of people on the street were clapping and waving to them, but I was going to wave to mine, but he gave me the most filthy look, so I thought, no, he's not getting a wave from me. So here I am, and I've never introduced myself, do I, because I always presume you all know me. It's Jan, the Urban Gypsy Crochet, one half of Lancashire Crafty Lasses. Or I will be one half of Lancashire Crafty Lasses when I start to actually post something onto the shop. My post office is only open 2 hours a day, and to be honest with you, I don't like the post office at the best of times, so you'll all have to bear with me. And if you want to buy anything from us, Kelly's still posted out, so please do visit the site, because Kelly's put 1 or 2 things on and she's working on a new pattern. I think it's for a top. I'm not too certain about that, but if you keep your eye on Lancashire Crafty Lasses shop, then you will find out. Yeah, I have finished the I don't know whether you can see it so much, but it's actually got little gold sequins on it, which is very pretty. I'll see if I can get the camera to come a bit closer. Oh, I can't see a thing now. I'm hoping that you can see it because the sun's shining on it and I can't see it. Oh, there you are, you can see it now. There it is. It's got gold sequins on it and it's very, very pretty. And I've actually finished it, sewing it up. Sewing it up was a bit of a pain because I had to take the strand off that had the sequins because otherwise it was snagging on the needle when I was sewing it up. So I managed in the end, yeah. So this is the pattern. You will still find it. Oh, you can see it for the sun. You will still find the pattern on Etsy, but I can't tell you where. You'll have to browse. It's a Lister's 1577 and it is a vintage pattern. But you will find it still. The only difference I made is I added a pattern either side. It's just 2 straight pieces virtually, but I did add a pattern either side onto the sleeve just to make it a wee bit more over the shoulder. I did add 2 patterns over the side, but I only had 850-gram balls. And I realised when I'd done the back that I wouldn't have enough to do the front, so I pulled it back down to the armholes and just added one pattern on, and that's what happened. Because I wanted to make it long enough to, you know, most people like them just past the waistline, don't they? I think you have to be beautifully slim and everything if you want them just touching your waistline, which I'm not, of course. But this will be going for sale in the shop, fear not. This is not a single one, because when I went upstairs to have a look, I actually found 2 more lots of the yarn. One lot is the black in the Surdasuki. Again, the yarn's been discontinued, but I still had. So I must have bought 8 of each, because I've got 8 of this black as well. It's black. You can't see the sequins as well, because the sequins are black, but they are in there, yeah. Black with black sequins. I'll hold it out that way, then you can see the pattern. So, as I say, black with black sequins, but they're not as showy. So I started that, but as you can see, I can only do that in certain lights because of it being so dark. Yeah? And the other colour that I found, oops, got my hook tangled in it, is the lilac. I managed to get a little bit more done on the lilac. I think I've got 1 more row before I add on for the sleeves. Yeah. This is the same. This is lilac with, I think it's Yeah, it's silver in the sequins, if you can see it. You can see the silver. They're not showing up too well in the sunshine. But hey, it's nice in the sunshine. I've been waiting to come out all day, but I've had one or two phone calls, you know. Sue says hi to everybody, by the way. She'd just been taking the dogs out for a walk, and she'd just come back in with them, and she just sat outside to talk to me on the phone when one of the dogs drank her tea. They both like tea. So she just put her, oh, you can't hardly see me now, can you? Oh, turn this up around a bit. Yeah, they both like tea, so she puts her tea down on the decking. They both drink it. I used to have a poodle like that, and she used to drink everybody's cups of tea if they put them down on the carpet. I used to have to say to them, don't put your tea down there, because they'd be straight in it, yeah. I'm wearing my hat today. I bought this sun hat last year. In fact, it's still got the tag on it. But I'm covering up my dark roots. Me and, what's she called? Oh gosh, do you know, my brain is gone absolutely dead. I'm looking at her and I'm watching her, Denise. We're having a competition on who can grow the longest roots. So I've covered mine up today. But I'll be a little bit more ladylike and cover them. So yeah, it'll be a bandana soon if I don't get them fixed, won't it? I've got the dye, but I'm always a bit dubious about doing it myself in case I get patches. You know, or I'll leave a patch somewhere where I haven't done it yet. When somebody else does it for you, they can see where they're dabbing it, can't they? But I'm not that clever, so I can see myself wearing bandanas before the end of this, what do you call it, lockdown or shut in or whatever you want to call it, yeah. So that's about really all I've got to do, except my leg is not up healing, it's gone into an ulcer now. Who would have thought you would get all this trouble from one basket in the supermarket? I've been ordering from Amazon. My house now looks like it's a nurse's station. I've got all these different kinds of dressings and micropore dressings because I've discovered I'm allergic to the adhesive in some of the dressings. So, it's great, isn't it? So that's been the fun bit of my day. Every day has been dressing my leg and hoping that it heals up without me having to get any medical help because, as I said before, the walk-in centres closed and things like that. If it does get any worse, then I'm going to have to go and see somebody. I don't know how or what or how I'm going to do it, but I'll do it somehow. Cheers. It's Vimto, by the way, watered down with water. And it is the sugar-free kind. I know it's not good for me, but it's better than a lot of the things. I'm not that good at drinking plain water. I like something with a little bit of flavour with it. Although I might try making some lemonade with the lemon I've got. Oh, the birds have started up. Can you hear them? Somehow the microphone picks them up more than I do hearing them. It's funny, isn't it? Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've got a big lemon, so I might try and make some lemonade, some homemade lemonade with that. And because I'm not much for eating a lemon, it's a bit tarty for me. I've loved my fruit basket that I've got from the organic shop up the road. It's been great. I'll definitely order from them again if they carry on delivery after this, you know, is all over. I had a box with vegetables in. I'm thinking of making like a ratatouille tonight. Because I've got courgettes, tomatoes, onions. And I've also got celeriac, which I was speaking to my son today on the phone. Because he's on a furlough, he's off work. So I was having a chat with him and he said it's nice mashed or something, celeriac. You can cut it up and use it instead of mashed potatoes, or I can put it in a soup or something like that. So you see, it's bringing up, trying to make me stretch my culinary habits into actually making things, which I'm not very good at normally. I've got washing on the line. I don't know whether you can see it behind me. Took me a long time to carry it downstairs because my back is going, no, I don't want to know you today. Ah, well, never mind. So my laundry hasn't got put away. It is now all upstairs, so that's one point. The ironing's all got done. The laundry, clean laundry, is now all upstairs. The dirty laundry that was is now on the line, drying. So I'm keeping on top of things mostly, except for the dishes. I haven't washed the dishes since this morning, so I'll probably leave them until tea time when I've got more to wash, and then I'll do a whole batch. I'm saving on hot water. I'm washing up liquid, that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it, yeah. The hoovering's not got done, obviously, because my back is saying no thank you. I was supposed to be getting some different medication, but with all the kerfuffles, the specialist at the hospital hasn't sent through the letter to my GP yet. So my GP won't prescribe this new pain-killing pills and stuff, because the patch is just superficial jewellery. My patch, it's not doing anything. So once the GP gets the letter from the hospital specialist, then the pharmacist will hopefully deliver them to me. That's if I prod. I'm sure my GP just reads the letters and then files them away somewhere. Because unless you ring him up and say, have you read my letter? Have you sent me a prescription across? And the answer is usually, let me just read up. Yeah, I'll do it now. So you know for a fact if you didn't ring up, your prescription will never arrive at the pharmacist, yeah? It's great, isn't it? I've just got a letter from the chiropodist saying that until further notice all appointments are cancelled, and that it's up to us to ring up once all this is over and make a new appointment. So that's great, isn't it? So I'm going to have toenails that look like Fu Manchu. I'll have to wear sandals because they'll be poking out the end, because I cannot reach down there to cut them, and it's not a task I would like to ask anybody else to do. So we shall see. We shall see. Maybe I'll paint them red and let them curl. Oh dear. You have to laugh about these things, otherwise you would just weep, wouldn't you? Yeah. So as I say, I bought this last year from one of those cheapy everything a fiver shops, yeah. I bought two actually, but one's too big. It's more of a man's size, so I shall give it to a man, whoever happens to want one, to keep their head cool. My other sun hats are upstairs. I took them upstairs in the winter, so I haven't got them down again. You know, the big ones, the big Shade of Small Village hats, yeah. So that's all I've really got to say. My life is there's nothing happening. It's just like nothing happens every day. Get a phone call occasionally, and I wave to people going by, and I do my crocheting. But apart from that, really, life is pretty boring, you know. I mean, I suppose if you've got people in your family, you've got somebody to talk to, haven't you? But my life's a bit sort of, I can't even talk to the dog because he's not here. I talk to myself quite a lot. Yeah, it's one way of getting a good answer, isn't it? Or one that you agree with. Yeah. So I've got to do a bit of cooking today, which I'm not looking forward to, and get some meat out of the freezer for tomorrow. So I'm going to make a cottage pie or a shepherd's pie or whatever you want to call it, with my potatoes and my carrots and my onions tomorrow. But I forgot to get it out today, so it's too late now to defrost it. So I think I've got a bit of plain fish. Oh, there's somebody dragging their bin in. I think I've got some fish in the freezer that probably will defrost in time for tea. Or dinner, or whatever you like to call it, supper. Everybody calls it different things, yeah. I call my lunchtime, my lunch, and then I call my evening meal my dinner, usually. Tea is something that comes in between the two events, really, like afternoon tea, where you have a cup of tea, a coffee, or a few biscuits, or a piece of cake. Yeah. Oh, a little fly just landed on there. I know it's going to be short and sweet today because I'm just going to start off doing a bit of crocheting while the sun is still out, yeah. And I can take my hat off because I don't mind the birds seeing my dark roots. But from now on I will be wearing a hat of some description because I haven't got round to doing my roots yet. I might make a headband of some description. No, before anybody asks, I am not wearing that purple rosy wrap. I do not like it, it does not suit me. So I look like I'm a washerwoman or the cleaner. Other people can wear them and look absolutely glam in them, but not me. I just look like I should be mopping the floor. So the kids are back outside again now, so it's now going to get quite noisy. So from my trio of jumpers, tops, whatever you want to call them, hopefully the two will be finished. Or one of them will be finished before I make another video. And I shall see you all very soon. So it's goodbye from beautiful sunny Manchester. Bye all. Let me find my little zapper. Here it is. Bye bye all.